Here we have an SRS ABS module that came in for repair. Customer mailed over 2 boards. One of them is labeled as original and the other one is labeled as donor. This is for a 2013 VW vehicle, and the customer listed the model numbers and all that good stuff. Let's read the description. Referral, YouTube. Description. The SRS ABS module is located beneath the heater core, which developed a leak and soaked the module in coolant. The vehicle now reports faults with the SRS ABS module. Because the damaged module is VIN coded to the car, it cannot be replaced with a used unit. I am sending a donor module in case transferring the EEPROM chips is easier than repairing the original SRS module. Let's take a look at the original. So we're going to assume the donor is a good working board. Original. Those boards are usually coated where they will not be affected by coolants or liquid damage. But we're going to check the board anyway. And we're going to look at the chips in the meantime also for any EEPROM chips. And we're going to have to look at the MCU chip. If we do not see any visual damage, then transferring the MCU EEPROM chip would be the option. Right there, R5F2120. This chip contains the vehicle's data. And I do not see any EEPROM chips, usually 8 pins. I do not see any damage. So based on what I can tell, we do not have any visual damage on the board, and back of the board looks clean to me. That's back of the board. No components, just traces, but I do not see any corroded, any broken traces. Nothing obvious. And I think right now the best option would be to replace this chip right here, R5F2120. That's the only thing I see on the board that needs to be replaced. We're going to transfer this chip to the donor. And we should be good. I don't think I missed any of those chips. Yeah, I do not see an 8-pin EEPROM. So this chip looks like it's the only thing that we need to transfer onto the donor module. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to start with the donor, remove the chip, prep the pads. Then we can take the chip out from the original and put it directly on the donor. The chip that we just removed is the donor chip, so let's put it on the side. We're gonna prep the pads. NF.Flux white. If you're in the same type of business or you are doing this as a hobby and you do not already have this flux, what are you waiting for? I don't get it. Log into NorthridgeFix.com, click on shop, add to cart, checkout, pay. We almost always ship out same day. I'm using a small tip and I think we should go bigger. Or maybe this one is okay. The board is only probably 2 layers, not a big deal. I'm using NF.Mini. Now we're gonna grab the original. O for original. See why I started with the donor first? Because now I can just drop the chip. It's already prepped. Rather than take the original chip, put it on the bench, then work on the donor, prep the donor. This is a lot easier. And that gooey stuff you see is whatever coat they had on that chip. Maybe we can clean it, apply flux, and reflow. Go over it one more time quick. See, that stuff is stuck on the pins, but it's okay, not a big deal. Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
All right, all right. Can you turn the light on?
Sure.
Thank you.
You guys had that package out front.
Oh, where, in the front?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering if I could, get a quote on how to fix this. I saw you have a video. I think so, yeah, it's the Nerd Axe.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
I'm not too sure. I think maybe the fuse might be blown out.
Oh, the Nerd. Oh, the one that we worked on. I think we had a short circuit, right? Where we had to change a chip. Yours could be the same.
It could be. I really don't know what the
Okay.
issue is.
Let me tell you how much it will be. So it just failed on you?
Yeah, it just failed on me about 1 month ago. And whenever I plug it into the power adapter, nothing turns on. I mean, I don't know if I'm good at diagnosing what's wrong with it. But when I used the multimeter and I took this fuse out, when I pressed it here, it was giving a reading. Apparently, it means there could be a short.
It's Alex, right?
Yep.
All right, Alex. I hope I can help you. I'll do my best on this one.
Okay.
And I'll let you know as soon as possible. If it's the same chip and we have it in stock, it should not take too long. Maybe within a week. If we have to order a chip, it may take a bit longer.
Okay. And do you want the power supply it came with? Or?
Let's go over those pins quick. Maybe with our soldering iron. You see, that's whatever coat they had over the chip. It just accumulates on the pins. This will not do any harm, or it will not short out the circuit. They just look ugly. So let's check the pins. So we have solid, solid. All the pins are solid. And I'm not going to say solid for every pin. But every single pin is solid. We have two more sides. And we do not need to do anything else. And perfect, we are good. Let's touch up on the pins quick. Then we can invoice and mail this back to the customer. Right, so awesome. By using the soldering iron, we also cleaned up some of that gooey stuff off the pins. And we made those pins more solid. What more do you want? Now the car can fly. When you see a car flying, a VW car flying, you know we worked on it. Beautiful. We did it. Final cleanup. Right, and we are done. We replaced the chip. We're gonna invoice and mail this back to the customer. The customer can apply any coat he wants over the chip. We're not gonna do it for him because we cannot guarantee that by applying a coat, we're gonna make it waterproof. This board failed because of what the customer said. Liquid coolant came on the board. So that tells you a lot about those chips being coated. If we do it, if we apply that coat, then we are responsible. If that board fails because of liquid damage, then the customer is going to come back to us. Oh, I thought you applied the coat over the chip. How come the board failed when it came in contact with liquid? So we do not do that. If the customer want to do it on his own, he want to spray it, he want to apply whatever he want to apply on that chip, then he can do it. But our soldering job is done. All right? I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll do something else in the next video.
Better than